In this video, I'll be going over event creation, sending meeting requests, as well as managing your tasks in Google Calendar. Um, again, very easy to do this and to manage your calendars as well. There are several ways that you can do this. You can actually go to Create and type in the title of the event, the date that you would like the event to be, where, which calendar you'd like it on, description, and selecting what color you'd like that particular event to be, when you'd like the reminder, or if you want to add an additional reminder as well. You can always add multiple reminders for your calendar events, and if you'd like to invite guests. That's one of the ways you can do that. I'm going to discard this one. I'm going to show you primarily, more than likely, the easiest way to do this. And to me, the easiest way to do that is to simply click on the date that you'd like to have the event. And you type in the what. From here, you can select the calendar. I'm not going to type in a time, but you can type in a time if it's something really quick that you just want to create. You can type in Google Training at 7 o'clock or 12 o'clock, and it'll pull it right at the calendar. But I'm going to go a little bit more elaborate on this. I'm just going to say Google Training. I'm going to have it on my calendar, and I'm going to go to where it says Edit Event. If you wanted to stop here, you'd simply just click Create Event. I'm going to go to Edit Event. It's going to take me to that same screen where I showed you. Here, you have the title. The date's already been placed. You can have it set as an all-day event, or you can uncheck that box and again specify a time. So I'm going to have it go from 3:30 to, I'm going to have it go from 4 o'clock to 5. Where it says event details, I'm going to type in the what, the where, and I'm just going to type in internet. I would like it on my calendar. And for the description, you type in whatever the description you would like. If there is an attachment that you would like to go along with it, that's where you would select that. And you could choose from a Google Docs document that you have there, or you can upload a new document that you'd like to attach along with it. Again, as I mentioned before, you can select the color, you can select the email reminder that you'd like, or the pop-up reminder that you'd like. And again, you can add as many reminders as you would like. You can say that you would like to show yourself as available or show yourself as busy. And again, privacy is public or private. If you'd like to add a guest, you simply type in the name of the guest that you like. Now, if you notice, when I typed in MIS, it told me that the guest is already invited. That's because myself and Eduardo are in that MIS group, and basically all it would do is just put our names in. So I'm just going to leave it at that, myself and Eduardo. And you can make some attendees optional if you'd like. And you basically select the person that you would like to have to be an optional guest. You can give the guest the option to modify the event, or to invite others, or to see the whole guest list. If you want to make all that private, just uncheck the boxes that you require. You can also click on suggested times, and this will give you a list of all times that all participants will be able to attend. Another way for you to see additional times that that folks may be available is by simply clicking Find a Time. And when you click on Find a Time, you basically see, okay, this is for that particular date. This is Thursday, February 23rd, and it'll give me Ed's calendar as well as my calendar, and whatever free blocks are there. There you can actually specify which time you'd like, and you can actually just click on it. I'm going to have it stick with the 4 to 5 o'clock mark, and I'm going to hit save because right now I'm finished creating the event. And I would like to send invitations to my guests, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Now I'm going to have my calendar show up. As you see, it says Google Training. And let me just change this color here to a bright green or something. Now it says Google Training right here. Now what I'm going to do is, say I would like to cancel the event, or if I would like to change the time, all I would simply do is click on that title event. You can accept the invitation request. This is what the other folks are going to get. Yes, no, or delete. Or if you've been invited to an event, you can actually go ahead and go to where it says edit event if you have that ability. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to email guests. And I can send that entire group and say, hey, tomorrow at 3 would be better for me. And you can just basically send out a note to everyone. So I'm going to go ahead and send that. And I can also hit save. Going back to where the edit events are, you actually have additional options. If you would like to add the calendar, add this particular event to another calendar, you can basically go to where it says more actions, go to duplicate event, or you can just say copy to projector setup or copy to intern start and date and end date. If you'd like to duplicate event, all that's basically going to do is enable you to duplicate all the information that's in the event, and you can place it on another date as well. So I'm going to discard that. I can leave that the way it is. Go back to edit event. And to cancel the event, you simply you can send out an email to all guests. Send that email out, and you just hit delete. And once you hit delete, you can actually say, do you want to notify your guests that you're canceling Google Training? And I just say yes, delete and notify my guests. So that way everyone's actually going to get an update that says, hey, this particular meeting has been canceled. And that's basically creating a meeting or creating an event with Google Calendar. Another thing that you have the option to do is to create tasks. If you like specific tasks on certain days, you're going to go ahead and click on a date, hit where it says task. I'm going to type in what the task is. If I want to add a note, I can go ahead and do that, and I simply hit create task. Now once I hit create task, I can say here the whatever the task is going to be. I'm actually, prior to that, I'm sorry, you see it didn't show up there. It's because I don't have my task selected. So I simply hit tasks, and now you have your task lists, and you also have that particular task listed for that day. Two ways that you can mark it as complete. You can actually check it from here, or you can check it off of your task list. And if you notice, you'll have the task list with the particular date that is being asked to be completed. And that's task creation in Google Apps Calendar. And again, similar to the creating tasks in email, you have the option to create additional task lists and switch between those task lists, to delete a specific task, to add a task, and again additional actions such as indenting. One easy way of organizing your task list, you can unindent. Basically, you type in what you need to do. I'm going to go here, type in a new task. I'm going to say test. Press enter. Automatically it gives me a new box. I'm going to hit tab. That automatically indents it. So I'm going to say test 2. Now if I have something else that needs to go underneath the test 2, it's already indented. If I need additional tasks underneath that, I just hit tab again, and it indents and basically keeps everything, all your tasks, nice and organized for you. Now I'm just going to close that, and that's task creation in Google Calendar as well as meeting creation.